just want to talk about these jack stands. They're pretty important because when you want to lift your vehicle, you don't want to just lift it on a jack and let it standing there. Safety wise, big time safety wise, is to have a jack stand to hold up your car. I grabbed these jack stands, and they're a little bit different. Let me go over the differences. So the typical jack stand is generally like this without this rubber insert. So it'll either be flat or have a U shape, a more aggressive U shape. I have another one that has more aggressive U shape, and you would put either the frame of the vehicle sitting on here or a pinch weld here. What a pinch weld is, let's go down here. So if you look here, you can see this. Let's see if we can get it focused. You see this right here? This is the part of the frame or unibody, and there's a pinch weld, and this is just basically a narrow spot. Let me get a little bit lower so you can see how narrow it is there. And the one thing about pinch welds and these kind of jack stands is that they tend to bend with weight because you're putting literally the car, a portion of the car I should say, on it. So a quarter to a half depending on how many corners you get or jack stands. Anyways, the problem with this is that it'll mar or bend when you put it here. So that was one issue. So I grabbed this insert here, which I use for pinch welds, and that way it slips in there V shape into there, and holds it. And then this is rubber, so it doesn't mar it as badly and bend it as without having a pinch weld or this insert. However, I found another jack stand. I've seen it over the years, a different model, but this is a more affordable brand, Titan Pro, and it's flat. So it does have rubber, it does have a thing here, but you can see the shape. It's a lot different. It's more of a flat thing, and it has lines to help with your pinch weld in here as well, or a flat part of the frame. So that's another thing you can do with these. It covers the flat part of frames or pinch welds. And what I like about this is that, again, it doesn't damage your car, and it gives it a little bit of grip because it has a little rubber versus metal on metal. What's cool about this one, it has these little discs welded on, so it gives a little bit more, I guess, stability. So when it's needing a rock, if there's a rocking motion, it'll give it a little more stability. This is more of a triangle shape. This is more of a pyramid, four-corner shape. Adjustments are here. The way you adjust, you just pull up, adjust down, you just pull that to go down. That's a typical jack stand. This jack stand, however, uses pins. You can see here. So now if I want to get to this pin is closed, which is cool. But if I want to take this out, I flip it, flips out, and then you put this down because it's going to be hard with my hands not being free. However, I could pull this pin. Now I could adjust my height here, and this one actually has, you flip it, 2 sets of holes for, I guess, minor adjustments. So I could go here, or I could go here. So those minor adjustments there. So anyways, I can stick it in there, put that back, still have that, put that back, put this in through here, and then flick it. So now the pin won't come out, and now I'm safe either way, up or down. So that's kind of like a cool feature as well. The capacity of this one, someone's going to ask, this is a 4-ton capacity. There is the other competitive brands that cost more. I believe it's 5 or 6 tons. So the 4 tons will get you a lot of capacity. Remember, this is capacity on a corner or a side. So if you're using one jack stand on half the car, if you have a $4,000 car, a 4,000 pound car I should say, then you have 2,000 on one side, more or less. You know, there's some kind of science and everything, but it's not 4,000 pounds because you're not holding the car literally by one jack stand. You're holding a corner or a side. So it's kind of like the arbitrary math, not super complicated. I'm sure there's, you know, percentage of this and that if we really get into it, but that's it. So yeah, So safety first is important to get in there, and that's how you do it. That's the thing about jack stands. All right, so remember, safety first. I don't know if you see it there. I also have a wheel chock there as well. Even though you can use e-brake, yeah, wheel chocks are good also when you're lifting your car. Okay, thanks for watching again. Peace out.